here in the country. I'm really trying to get a hold of Kipchoge, the man of the moment, who will be talking to King Charles any minute from now. Kipchoge, thank you for joining us here live on KTN News. You meeting the king. Is it the first time that you're meeting King Charles III?
Yes, it's my first time to meet King Charles III. Yeah, yes.
All right. And kindly tell us the activities that is lined up over here.
The activity circle is about conservation. The king will be planting the tree and then pluck off the run to show that actually is conservation. Actually, a sister and brother with the running, and running actually is sister and brother with the conservation. That's why you are here.
And we're seeing that the young girls and boys are ready for that. Talk to us about this race.
The young girls and boys actually shows that we want to make this country a running country. It shows that actually we are sensitizing youth and kids actually to love sport and especially running. That's why we are here to show them solidarity, in solidarity with them, to flag off them, see them running, telling them to tell their friends actually to run.
And then my last question is, why Karura Forest? You'd have done this, you'd have done the flagging off at the Nyayo National Stadium, at Kasarani Stadium. Why inside Karura Forest?
This is where conservation has been done in a good way. Wangari Maathai actually, I think, is coming here actually in honor of Wangari Maathai to see what she made in this forest, and you can see the benefits. All the people actually are coming here to run, to enjoy, to talk, and to do other activities. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Kipchoge, for that. And that is Eliud Kipchoge, who's talking to us about the reason as to why he's here in terms of flagging off these young boys and girls. They'll be doing that flagging off together with the king. And then, Trix, just before I hand it over to you, I've just been reminded that we also expect the daughter of Wangari Maathai. The late Wangari Maathai played a crucial role in terms of conserving Karura Forest when it comes to matters environment. So the daughter will also be having a conversation with King Charles III and Queen Camilla concerning, the conservation of Karura Forest and other, when it comes to environment, conserving our environment. So Trix, I understand from my colleague Emmanuel too that the King Charles III has actually is done with his speech at the UN headquarters, is actually making his way here. So once that happens, once he arrives here together with Queen Camilla, we shall be giving you the live coverage. Over to you, Trix, in case you have a question.
No, just waiting on you, Brenda, to give us the blow-by-blow coverage that you have been giving since earlier on in the day. We're going to catch up now with Emmanuel To, who has been earlier on, who was at Gigiri giving us the latest on the King Charles's speech. He earlier on was, as you mentioned, at Kariako World War II cemetery, where he did meet some veterans, and of course he was able to just talk to some of the British military personnel right there and pay his respects also to those who are laid to rest right there, who are victims of the world wars. But also we have Emmanuel To, as I told you earlier on. King Charles III is expected to visit the Nairobi Street Kitchen to meet with a select Kenyan artist and sample out Kenyan cuisine. Now the king was also at the UN headquarters in Gigiri. We now link up with our reporter Emmanuel To via phone. Emmanuel, what is the latest as far as the king's very busy itinerary is concerned?
Well, thank you very much, Trix. As you have already mentioned, we have been at the UN headquarters, with the UNEP offices here at Gigiri, and we are currently en route to Westlands, where we have that street kitchen event taking place. His Majesty is currently at Karura, but he will be moving up to Westlands to attend that event. It is an event that brings together a modern street food market that brings in the experience of Kenyan cuisine, and of course bringing together artists, artisans, and all the members of course of that performance and creative scene, where the Majesty will be meeting them. Also including the artisans, fashion designers, musicians, and artists. He will be there to, of course, just have a good time with them and hear from them, and of course, give them some ideas on how to generate their content, and of course, how the government of the UK
alikuwa anaitwa Mr. Bill Udry. Na alipofariki amezikwa katika hiyo park mahali inaitwa Viewpoint.
Hapo awali tukitangamana na wewe ulitueleza kwamba kujua kwa Kiingereza ili kufanya uweze kutangamana na wageni wengi mashuhuri ikiwemo Mfalme Charles wakati huo. Unaweza tueleza ulihisi vipi kuwa kiongozi wa idara ya usafiri katika hoteli hiyo na kuungana tu kwa hiyo msafara?
Sababu ya kujua Kiingereza ndio ilifanya nipewe hiyo madaraka, sababu madereva wale wengine hawakujua Kiingereza na hawangeweza kufanya communication na wageni. Kwa hivyo wageni wote, VIPs wote wa kampuni, mimi ndio nilikuwa nikipewa kuwaendesha na sijaaibisha kampuni, sababu ninajua kufanya kazi yangu, na hata hiyo ndio ilifanya nipatiwe na kampuni madaraka ya transport ya outspan na treetops. Kama wageni wanakuja outspan, wale wa VIP ndio nawashughulikia. Ikiwa ni pande wa treetop na ni VIP wa kampuni, lazima nikuweko. Hata Princess Anne alipokuwa Sagana State Lodge, ili aje aende kwa haki, mimi nilikuwa mmoja wa convoy ya kumtoa Sagana State Lodge to Aberdare Country Club, na watu wa Aberdare Country Club wakamchukua wakaproceed to the Ark Hotel. Kwa hivyo mimi nafurahia sana kusikia King wa Uingereza na bibi yake wako hapa Kenya. Hata kama matarajio yangu haikufika, tayari ni na furaha. Na Mungu awasaidie, wakimaliza ziara yao warudi Uingereza na asisahau Kenya. Hapo ndio walianza, asisahau Kenya. Na tuko pamoja.
Naam, hayo tu ni kumbukizi. Hiyo ni kumbukizi ya mzee Gathũ aliweza kutangamana na Mfalme Charles hapo awali wakati aliweza kuzuru eneo la Treetops hapa Kenya, na hapo ameweza kutuelezea kwamba kutokana na kujua kwake kwa lugha ya Kiingereza kwa ufasaha aliweza kutangamana tu sio na Mfalme Charles, lakini sio tu na Mfalme Charles, lakini wageni wengi mashuhuri walioweza kufika hapa nchini kuangalia tu mandhari nzuri ambayo Kenya inaweza kutupea. Kwa hivyo tazidi tu kukujuza mengi kuhusiana na yale mapendekezo ambayo pia Charles angeweza kufikisha mfalme huyu Charles kupitia the British High Commissioner. Hapa awali alitueleza kwamba ameweza kuandika barua nyingi tu kwa mfalme ama kwa serikali ya Britain ya kwamba wakitaka maneno fulani yaweze kutendeka, na tutaweza kuwajuza hayo katika taarifa zetu ya saa 1 na saa 3. Nuru.
Naam, shukran sana Ruth Sarmwe. Tukiendelea na taarifa zetu, chama cha wauguzi nchini kinasema kwamba sababu kuu ya wanachama wake kuhamia ughaibuni kutafuta ajira katika mataifa kama vile Uingereza ni mazingira ya kazi kutokuwa mazuri, mbali na maslahi yao kutozingatiwa ipasavyo.
We need the county government to support in employment of nurses so that we can deliver quality health care to the clients in our facilities. You'll find like in a ward of 40 patients, you'll find like 2 to 3 nurses. How is this nurse going to manage this patient and give quality? That is what is happening. And yet we can say ratios. Like in ICU, we need 2 nurses for 1 patient. In medical wards, we need 1 nurse manning 3 or 4 patients. So if you are talking about 4 nurses for 40 patients, what quality are we giving? We know there are constraints in terms of economic challenge, but we are advocating that for us to deliver quality, we need to have those ratios looked into. Issues of human resource, they are very pertinent and key when it comes to healthcare service delivery.
Na jamii ya walio wachache ya Sengwer ni kati ya makundi ya hivi punde kuvunja kimya chao kuhusu maovu yaliyotekelezwa dhidi yao na serikali ya Uingereza wakati wa ukoloni. Jamii hiyo inasema kuna haja ya kukutana na Mfalme Charles wa 3 ambaye yuko nchini kuangazia madhila yao. Msemaji wa jamii hiyo Dickson Rotich anasema kuwa watu wa jamii ya Sengwer ni zaidi ya milioni 1 na wanafaa kupewa fidia kwa ardhi ambayo walipoteza. Kwa sasa jamii hiyo inaishi kwenye kaunti za Pokot Magharibi, Trans Nzoia,
Elgeyo Marakwet, Baringo, Nakuru, Bungoma, Bomet, Kericho, Nandi, Uasin Gishu na hata nchi jirani ya Uganda.
Tangu 63 mpaka sasa hivi 2023, miaka 60, sisi bado tunahangaika. Nauliza, je, serikali iliyoko mamlakani sasa chini ya William Samoei Ruto wafanya jambo kuhusu mambo ya jamii ya Seng'ore? Na pia kuna jamii zingine pia kama jamii ya Seng'ore bado wanahangaika juu na chini, hata kutambuliwa hatujatambuliwa, hatuna code number.
Kwingineko, wanafunzi wa darasa la 8 na wale wa gredi ya 6 wanafanya mtihani wao wa mwisho leo wa KCPE na KPSEA mtawalia. Mtihani huo wa siku 3 ulianza Jumatatu na unakamilika leo. Hadi sasa hakuna
One, two, three, four. Fluffy, fluffy.
Oh, I see.
Sorry.
Can you move back, please? Make some space. Make some space.
So what we need to do next, I don't want to film with the veteran. So,
I have sports, but yes. So we're in the market, are we? At the office. Well, I know actually. Oh, yes. Well, have a wonderful rest of the tour. Thank you so much, Majesty.
Boss.
Sorry, guys, can you just right back in here? No, over here, please, thank you. And as soon as the car's going to come back when it passes.
Huyu sasa ambia ubuda songi.
Excuse me, sir. Let's move back. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Ile madam
Hooray! Hooray! 10! Let them throw no all, as we who are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. We will remember them.
Guys, you're going to have to move her up a little. Come on.
Your Majesty, sir, Majesty, I now introduce to you.
What an amazing memory. Yeah, right. Absolutely right. Your Majesty, come. Always forgiven.
Your Majesty's son, Mr. Macron, has been leading a fantastic project to bring together our 102 veterans and organizing the neighboring places. So we have 4 veterans sitting here
Thank you. Your Majesty. I want to introduce you to Sergeant Major Dyer. He is the ex-chairman of the FOCA, which is the Old Comrades Association. He's airborne.
Good evening, Your Majesty. You look, I'm so glad you're an old airborne man.
Yeah, I'm airborne man.
Yeah, when?
Oh, looking for the board.
Thank you very much. And then when did you leave? When did you retire from team? 85. You've been living in You're very good to come all the way today. No, absolutely, do.
How long?
I think you're doing well, actually. You're doing well. Not too many old parachutes on you. Very special. Something special to this.
Are we going to introduce you? Have a catch up.
Are you living miles away? Not consumers. I see. And being well looked after by all your family. Do you have any grandchildren or great-grandchildren? A lot. No. Good. We've got them.
Your Majesty, sir, veteran number 2, Private Kefa Tajira, and his son, born in 1924, and he's 99 years of age, served in the army from 1943 to 1946 in the East African Armored Corps. He lost his medals, and we humbly request you to award this to him, sir.
All these years.
I'm still strong.
Yeah, because all those years you did. You fight years. And also being looked after.
Nobody is the chairman of the Consumer Veterans Association.
Your Majesty, sir, I am Citizen Manjuka. I present you Second World War veteran, Private Ezekiel Nyanjom Anyange, and his son. Born in 1954, he is 99 years of age and served in the army from 1942 to 1946. He served in Madagascar and Abyssinia, now Ethiopia. He lost his medals, and we humbly request you to award them to him, sir.
Born in 1906, 17 years old. Joined the army in 1939, 6 years in Abyssinia. He lost his medal.
Behind the gentleman on the trail. Yeah, no, she will. No further than this position, please. Phone is fine, typical from no, we thought you were just a member of the public. We didn't realise you were press. I'm sorry, apologies. You can maybe carry on. Sorry. No, so much. Sorry for kicking.
Sorry.
I don't think he's coming back this way.
I'm sorry, I thought you were
Oh, really? Sasa tunaweza tembea huko. Sijapanga.
Chapa hiyo flower. Chapa hiyo flower ya. Watu kwa mruhusu.
Yes.
Ready, guys? Grab it. Right. Ah, there. Beautiful.
See, at least I'm thinking. Every time I step on it, yeah, I'm very comfortable. Yes.
Line of sight.
Like say quick hello to you, and I'll take a photo on my phone if that's okay. I'm sending that.
1, 2, 3, 4, fluffy.